Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at South Lanes today. We're going to be taking a look at some of those new releases coming to you with a worldwide release date of August 11th, 2025. So if you guys watched the previous video that I had released, was a live video that I had from one of our trade shows. I showed you all the upcoming balls that are going to be getting released. So on August 11th, we're going to be releasing the Craze Hybrid, the Apex Solid, and the Apex Pearl. So Connor and I are here at the lanes today to shoot some video on those. We're going to do things a little bit different than we did last time. Last time we were doing the alternating shots. At this time, right now, we're actually going to be using the same ball. So these are all mine. Connor's haven't got here quite yet. So as we do the videos, there'll be a short intermission during part of the video where we have to change out the grips so that he can put his tiny grips in the ball. So we are going to take a look at the Craze Hybrid first, and then we'll get into the other balls as well in upcoming videos. So this video is for the Craze Hybrid and 1500 polished out of box. Yes, it's white, but with that polish, it's going to clean up really nice and easy for you. So we're going to get out here. They just got done oiling the lanes. So fresh house shot, we're going to take a look at it. And again, with the Craze, you may not necessarily pull it out on that fresh house shot. So we're going to see what it does look like on the fresh. So stay tuned. Let's get to it. All right, so Craze Hybrid, typical layout, 55 by 4.5 by 25. And she is a pretty thing. We'll start with the feet on 20. Go up the boards here. Looks good from there. So not a lot of hand, not a lot of rotation. Just playing it kind of right up, kind of about 10 on that, I think is about where I was. Get Connor's mic on here, so if he wants to do any commentary.
Yes, thank you.
Make sure mine's still on. Mine's still on. All right, so we'll go ahead and off of that shot, we'll jump 5 left. Five left with the feet. Let's see what we got. That one I got around it a bit more than I probably should have. So I wasn't quite sure. I've really only thrown just some test shots with this ball. So we'll reset that. Throw the same shot, but not come around it quite as much. Bang.
Looks good.
So, I mean, you see, I mean, from here, it's, from what I see out of it, it sits right between that Craze Solid and Craze Pearl. It's getting a little further down lane than the Solid, but not quite as far as the Pearl. Still good back end, still plenty of stored energy. So we're going to go 5 more left. Come around it just a pinch more. And a 4-pin.
4-pin.
It could have been nice and tripped it. Not a bad shot. 4 pins happen, 10 pins happen. It's the nature of the beast sometimes, unfortunately. So we'll try that one more time. See if we can get all 10 to carry out here. So standing 30. Again, this is fresh oil. Mechanic just finished oiling before we got here. Uh-oh. So that off my hand, I even said, uh-oh. but it still recovered and came back. So that's a good thing. I did not get left with something nasty and ugly. It was just a light 2-pin. So that's good. That shows me that gives you some forgiveness, some room for error. So one more from 30. And we'll 4-pin again. And I didn't go that great again either.
Another 4-pin.
Another 4-pin. So apparently 30 is not my happy place, at least today. But who knows? I mean, that zone could be a happy place with this ball. 4-pin, 2-pin, 4-pin on 3 shots that weren't the greatest. But if I'm leaving just singles out of a bad shot, I'm not going to argue. Jump 5 more. See if we can get it to come back. We did it with light. And I think, especially on the fresh, I think this is where we're going to be kind of that maybe getting close to maxed out for the Craze on fresh. I can't remember in the previous videos how far left we went with the solid and the pearl.
I believe the solid we went pretty far, at least with my solid.
So we'll try it again. We'll get a little bit more hand in it here. Change the hand position a little bit. Get a little bit more aggressive. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Just a slight change in hand position. A little bit more aggressive on it. So, do we try and take it a little further?
I say so. Why not? You're still getting that good read. It's not like it's skidding all the way down the lane and flipping. You're still getting that good,
True.
somewhat early read. So
let's try it. 5 more left. Feet on 40. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a really, really bad release. I kind of flipped it.
just a bit.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Now, in my defense, I have not picked up a ball other than 2 drill balls. I have not been on the lanes and thrown a ball since we filmed video for the previous 6 balls. So I'm a little rusty.
Sounds like excuses to me.
Ah, these kids these days. All right, let's try that again. So we were looking 2.8, turned into an 8. We might be maxed out here. That was good roll. I like the hand position. I like the release. Now the one thing I can do from right there is maybe just slow it down a pinch. Again, with the Craze, fresh oil are typically not going to be playing this far left. So slow it down a little bit. Keep with the aggressive hand position. You can still get it to come back from there.
Yeah.
It was a light. It was a swisher, but it worked. So at this time, we'll go ahead and we'll do a short pause while we change out the grips on this. Get Connor's grips in there so you can see what this looks like from a two-hander perspective. All right, so Connor's going to give us a look from a two-hander perspective with the Craze Hybrid.
Yeah, so we're going to stand 20 here. And just like the rest of them, it'll probably not hit the pocket on the first shot, but we'll roll it out the back and See if we can get it there. Oh my God, first try from 20.
Woo! Tripping fours.
Tripping fours. Hey, if you know me, I was almost every time on the first shot from 20, it goes Brooklyn. So we're just going to move out from there. And we're just going to move to 25. Still keep a weaker hand position. And it is like a perfect in-between the solid and the pearl. The Craze Hybrid is. So we're going to stay on 25. And still keep a weaker hand position here. And that one picked up and went.
Looked like you let up on it just a little.
I mean, just a little. It's definitely going to be speed sensitive, if more like the Craze Pearl is. I have the solid, so I didn't throw the pearl really too much. I threw yours a little bit. I didn't throw it too much. I really like the solid. This is definitely, it definitely has a sharper reaction towards the back end. Not as sharp as the pearl. So it is a good in-between. We'll try again from 25. I really pushed that one too, so. And that's still that weak hand position from 25. I'll try to do one more from there. Try not to push it this time. And see if we can get a good strike from it here. It's funny, usually 25 is a good spot for me. And today, with this ball, it is not. 20 was, though. We'll try this one more time. Okay, so no in between, no pocket. It's either light or Brooklyn from 25 today.
And sometimes you have those days.
Sometimes you do.
Where I've had like 30 or 35, which is normally my happy place, be my nemesis.
Yeah. So we'll move to 30, but you can see that this ball isn't picking up as early as the solid, but not as late as the pearl. But it stands up when it hits that friction, and it just goes.
Oh, that was pretty.
Yeah. Like if I were to throw I would throw a lot of, I throw my Craze solid during league. When I get this one, I'm definitely going to throw it in league a lot. It's got that weaker core. So it's not something that's going to crazy overhook on you all the time. We'll throw another one from 30. Just to get a feel for it here. Yeah, and that one I got in a little bit more, but when you throw it right, you can get a really good look from it. And that ball just stands up and goes.
And now keep in mind too, I mean, this is my ball. This isn't your ball.
Yeah, it doesn't have my pap,
your pap or your span. Our spans are very, very close, but slightly different.
Yeah. So we'll move to 35, and we'll still keep that semi-weak hand position, not coming around it all the way still. And for a weak ball, that's pretty impressive. All right, so now we can come around it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because you can still see I just rolled that one straight out, and it picked up, just not quite enough.
I mean, one thing I can say out of the Craze line is it's definitely price point friendly.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
It's your lower price point ball that you're not going to get a ton of hook and reaction.
Yeah.
But you're going to get a lot more out of the ball than what the price point dictates for you.
Yeah. Out of all of the Crazes, no matter what you're looking for, whether you want something a little bit more snappy in the back end with the pearl or a little bit more early with the solid. So we'll get around it a little bit more and from 35 and see what it does.
It was a good
And
shot.
seeing that one, I got around a little bit more in it. it was a Swisher. So
It looks so pretty going down the lane.
it does, yeah. If any of y'all threw the Pure Diamond, another white bowling ball, it's somewhat similar to that. I think this one stands up a little bit sooner just because of that hybrid cover stock. I've always liked the white bowling balls. They just look so cool going down the lane, like a cue ball, you know. So we'll move to 40, and we'll just try to give it a little loft here, try to give it a little bit more down lane reaction, try to get it away from that slick spot it's hidden there. Whew. It hit the head pin, and I got it way right, too.
Yeah. So on that, I think where you're at right now, if you were to just pull up on your speed just a pinch.
Oh yeah, you can get it to make that shape for sure. And that's still my normal speed. I'm just coming around it a little bit more and giving it a little loft. My normal speed around 16. So we'll try 40 again, and we'll slow it down and give it a little loft just like last time. Still didn't slow it down that much, but
no, but you're kind of in that realm where unless you're on lanes that are really getting burnt,
yeah,
you're not going to be using this ball this far left necessarily on fresh.
Yeah, especially with it being
or even
polished.
Fresher where we're at right now.
I could maybe see the solid, you know, get that little bit earlier read. But we're just going to move back to like 30, 31. That's right where the happy spot was. So we'll try it from there again, and we'll just try to end on a good shot here.
Tripping 4.9.
Tripping 4.9. I got that one a little in, but, you know, that's definitely a ball I would throw on a house shot from there. Same with the solid. I usually stand a little bit farther left on a house shot from there. Haven't thrown the pearl too much, but I can tell it's a good in-between.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see this ball as being a house shot killer.
Yeah.
I know personally I've used the Craze Pearl a lot during leagues.
I've used the solid quite a bit too.
So
we'll get one more. I just like watching this go down the lane. So
that was good.
Plus mine's not here yet, so I'm trying to throw it as much as I can too. So
all right, everybody. So there's that Craze Hybrid. Really, really good ball. It's going to be, you know, as your lanes start getting burned. If you hadn't picked up any of the other Crazes, you kind of missed out. You still pick those up. Between the three of them, you've got a really good arsenal just in those three, especially if you bowl somewhere where it's lighter oil volume or your shot just burns up really quick. Those can all be a really great option. They're a great price point. You get a lot of performance out of the ball for that price point. So again, that's the Craze Hybrid. It's going to be available August 11th. So visit your local pro shop, and if for some reason they don't carry it or don't want to bring it in, there's lots of online retailers that do carry the ball. Bowler's Mart, Inside Bowling, Gebhardt's. There's a couple others that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. So all you gotta do is do a web search for it after that release date, and you'll be able to find it. So also really quickly, before I do close down the video, in some of my prior videos, I did forget to give some shout outs that are well deserved. Of course, South Lanes for letting us do our videos here. George and the crew here are really good. Swag Bowling for letting us be a part of Swag and be out here doing this for you. Quick shout outs also over to Chris, Lori, and Mike over at Turbo for always supporting me, as well as Brooklyn Ball Reviews, who this isn't one of their jerseys. These are some of our staff jerseys through Swag. But also the shoes that I was out here wearing, if any of you are intrigued in those are Hallmark shoes. You can look them up online, and I will be posting some little things here at the end of the video of everybody who helps support me. So I want to help support them back and get the word out to you. So that's all I got for you for right now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, share the video, get it around, and as we build up the subscribers on the channel, then start looking to try and maybe give away some of these new balls. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.